Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys what I eat in a typical day. As you guys may or may not know, I do not eat dairy, I do not eat red meat, I do not eat seafood. So you guys always ask me like, girl, so what do you eat? So I wanted to show you guys what I eat on a typical day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So yeah, before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and drop your comments down below. And without further ado, let me preface this video by saying I'm not a chef. I do my little 1-2 in the kitchen and that's it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first meal that I have for the day is breakfast. Usually I make oatmeal and tea because it's quick, it's easy, it tastes good, and it fills me up. So it's usually my go-to breakfast meal. So I go ahead and boil my water for the tea, and then I'm going to go ahead and prepare my oatmeal. The oatmeal that I like to eat is a Quaker instant oatmeal, the maple and brown sugar. This is the best flavor. And along with my oatmeal, I use my Ripple milk. In case you guys don't know, this is a dairy-free, gluten-free, nut-free. This is my favorite milk, hands down. So I go ahead and put that in, and then I eyeball it, the amount of milk I put in, and then I just cook it in the microwave for about 1 minute and 45 seconds. I put 1 minute and 30 seconds, but it wasn't cooked to my liking, so I put it back in for 15 seconds. So yeah, oatmeal in the microwave, popping. So now I'm gonna go ahead and prepare for my tea. So this is a mug, it's black owned, it's from simpstyle.com. check it out, I'll link it down below. And I just go ahead and I like my water for my tea scorching hot because I usually don't drink it right away. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in. And the tea that I have been loving is the Yogi lemon ginger tea. This is great for your digestive system. So yeah, and this is a consistency that I like my oatmeal. I don't like it too wet, I don't like it too dry, I like it like mid. So this is basically my breakfast meal. Now we're gonna move on to lunch. So for lunch, I love to make black bean burgers. They're quick. As you guys know, I have a job, so throughout the day my lunch meals have to be very quick and to the point. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this black bean burger on my George Foreman grill. This is the Amy's black bean veggie burger. So as my burger is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and toast my bun. This is a Dave Killer's white right bun. And I'm going to go ahead and put some ketchup on it. I love me some ketchup. And I also like to put Scotch bonnet pepper on my burger as well. So I'm just going to put a considerate amount. This is spicy, but I feel like I like a lot of spice. So I'll be putting a little bit more than the average person. But just be careful, tread lightly, because this sauce can be a little spicy for you. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spread that out. I love the mixture of ketchup and Scotch bonnet pepper. If you've never tried this before, try it out. Put it on your burgers, put it on your sandwiches, put it in your wraps, put it on your french fries, put it on your onion rings, whatever you be eating. Try this mixture. It is chef's kiss. Amazing. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some fresh lettuce on my burger as well. I got my lettuce from Amazon Fresh. I did an Amazon Fresh order, and y'all, my lettuce came so fresh. It came fresher and it lasted longer than lettuce that I get from Target. So just keep that in mind. If you consider an Amazon Fresh, I would highly recommend it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, and after I put my lettuce on my bun, I'm also gonna go in and add a fresh slice of tomato. I don't like too much tomato, so I just put one slice, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put my cooked burger on the bun and go ahead and close it. And this is basically my lunch meal. It fills me up, it's quick, it's easy, and it tastes amazing. And I'm gonna put a toothpick just to hold everything together. Okay, so if you plant-based or if you're not, try out this black bean burger. It is so good, like so good. Like, thank me later. So now we're gonna move on to dinner. So dinner is when I be cooking, okay? Like, I got time to make my dinner meals. So tonight I'm making chicken burritos with some sweet potato fries. This was my first time ever making sweet potato fries from scratch. I got this recipe from my esthetician Cynthia because I don't use oil. Like, I can't go ahead and fry fries on the stove, so she suggested I make them in the broiler. So that's what we're gonna do. So the first thing I do is I take my sweet potatoes, which I also got from Amazon Fresh, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the ears and the ends, and then I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my sweet potato, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting it. So basically you want to cut it in the shape you want your fries to be in. So if you want heart-shaped fries, you could go ahead and do that. If you want circle-shaped fries, you could go ahead and do that. But I just made me some, I don't even know what shape they were in, girl, but I just cut up that sweet potato to my desired size. But you want to make sure they're thin, because since you are making them in the broiler, it kind of just cooks better when it's thin. So I just tried to make them as thin as possible. And this sweet potato was hard to cut. I don't know if it was just this one or all sweet potatoes, because I don't usually eat sweet potatoes, but this is hard to cut. So I just wanted to share that, because I was just like, why is it so hard to cut? So now I'm going to go ahead and put all of my cuttings into a bowl, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off, just because I'm iffy with potatoes. I don't know what's on it. I needed to sit. I needed to rinse it multiple times. So I rinsed them about 3 times. And as you guys can see, the water is like getting cloudy. So I don't know what the hell was on it. And then I went ahead and let my sweet potato fries sit in cold water for about 30 minutes as I did other things. But this is just me prepping it to sit out and chill in cold water. So after I went ahead and rinsed my potato fries and put them on the side to chill out, I went ahead and prepped my chicken. So I eat chicken breast, and I like pre-season my chicken and leave it in the fridge. So I put like adobo, onion powder, garlic powder, and I just let it sit in the fridge for like overnight before I cook it. And then the day of, I put black pepper, I put oregano, parsley, and garlic parsley on the chicken, just to add a little additional seasoning. So that's what you see me doing here. And as I am applying the seasoning, I'm putting some on the side, and you guys will see why a little bit later. But these are my go-to seasonings. Comment down below and let me know what you season your chicken with, because this is what I do. But if y'all have other suggestions, let me know, because I'm always open to new suggestions of seasonings to use to just spice up my food and make it taste better. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut the chicken. One of them was a little longer, and I like them short. And the reason I put the seasoning on the board is so that when I do this, like, you know, I massage the seasoning in, I have a little bit extra, and it's not just the seasoning that I applied on that one side that was sitting up. So I go ahead, I massage it in nice and good. And once I finish working the seasoning into the chicken, this is what it is looking like. Look at it, looking nice and good. So I go ahead and I also put my chicken on my George Foreman grill, and I let it cook until I think it's cooked, usually about like 15 minutes ish, until it gets like crispy, because I like it crispy. So now I'm gonna go back to my fries. I'm gonna season it. I'm gonna use some salt, I'm gonna use some black pepper, I'm going to use some garlic parsley, as well as chili powder. So that's what you guys will see me applying to my sweet potato fries here. And I'm just gonna go ahead, and after I apply each seasoning, I'm just gonna go ahead and massage it into the fries, just to make sure that, you know, we're distributing it equally. Okay, and these seasonings, I really love them on the sweet potato fries. It wasn't doing too much, it wasn't doing like not enough. So I would recommend this seasoning combination if you are interested in making your sweet potato fries from scratch. So yeah, and once I finish seasoning my sweet potato fries, I lay them out on this foil pan situation. I put my broiler on high, and I popped them bad boys in, and they were cooking. So now back to the chicken. This is my chicken. This is how I like for it to look after like 15 minutes. And what I do is I go ahead and cut my chicken into like little chunks. And then I went ahead and sliced half of a tomato up. so that I can put that in the burrito as well. I also got my tomatoes from Amazon Fresh. I was scared to order from Amazon Fresh, I ain't even gonna lie, but the produce that I got from them was nice and fresh. So after 5 minutes, I'm just checking my fries because the broiler cooks very quickly and they were not done. So I put them back inside so that they could cook right. And I'm going to go ahead and make this little mixture now. So this is some brown rice that I just boiled. And I like to put brown rice. I only eat brown rice. I don't eat white rice or anything like that. I like to put that in my burrito, as well as some black beans. So these black beans were just boiled from a can. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the mix as well. And guess what I'm adding? I'm adding some Scotch bonnet pepper because if y'all know me, y'all know how I feel about Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm going to go ahead and put some of that in, and then I'm going to go ahead and mix it together just to give it a nice mix. I don't like to apply the Scotch bonnet directly to my burritos, but I like to just mix it into everything. You know what I'm saying? And then after I mix up the black beans, the brown rice, and that Scotch bonnet pepper, I'm going to add my chicken chunks in, and I'm going to go ahead and mix that up so that everything can be, nice and together, But y'all, these chicken burritos been slapping. So I was like, I have to share this recipe with you guys. I just have to. It's not really a recipe, it's just me mixing things together. But I went ahead and checked my fries again, and the back was cooked more than the front. So I just went ahead and rotated the pan in the oven and popped it back in. So I cooked it for about 5 more minutes. And this is a wraps that I use. This is a whole wheat chia and quinoa wraps. I got this from Amazon Fresh as well. So I'm gonna lay some fresh lettuce. I'm gonna lay my mixture of rice, black bean, and chicken, and I'm gonna put some ketchup on it and some red onions and tomatoes. I wrapped them bad boys up, and this was the finished meal. This meal was so good. I could even show you guys me eating me after because it was just so good. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is basically what I eat in a typical day. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and comment and let me know if you guys would like to see this video again. I can definitely share more meals that I make with you guys. I am kind of transitioning to plant-based, so if that's something that you're interested in, then I can definitely give you guys more like plant-based inspired recipes. But please comment down below and let me know what you guys thought about this video. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Love you.